starting to wind down my days here in Mexico before I head back to Toronto, but my meditation yielded something important today to reveal to you. So when you are really looking at whether or not your relationship is healthy or not, I want you to consider a couple of things. The one thing that I really feel would be important to consider is think of your relationship like building a foundation of a home. And that part of the build needs to be selfish. In other words, the actual design of the house, which is sort of the relationship with all the different bells and whistles, is incredibly non-selfish, because you're like, oh, how is the view going to be? How are my friends going to feel comfortable? Am I going to have space to hang out? But the foundation needs to be, is it built on solid ground? Or do I need to do rebar? What do I need for that foundation to be a solid base for the rest of my house? So when you're looking at your relationships, I think the foundation that's solid is a four-pronged foundation, which is: one, is there a connection? Is there a sexual emotional connection? 2, is there commitment and trust? 3, do I feel like I need to walk on tiptoes, or can I freely communicate with this person? And those pieces, I think, are like, do we have the same value system? So these are the foundations, and that has to be very selfish. In other words, or selfie, or self-oriented, whatever you want to call it, because no other person's foundational tenets need to be part of you building your foundation. From there, you can build so much on a relationship, but you have to establish what exactly is the most important pieces to make your foundation personalized and really suitable to you. And then you can build your house or the relationship on top of that solid foundation, which is your own set of important values that are all about how you want to live your life. And when you're meeting people, a really great writer and lecturer, T Harv Ecker, would always say, he does the Millionaire Mind Intensives, but I think this applies to everything. How we do some things is how we do everything. So when you're meeting people and they're constantly late, or they're gossiping about other people, or they're somehow nefarious or lying to other people and they're telling you this, dollars to donuts, they're probably going to be doing all of that to you. So really be a bit of a sleuth when you're experiencing other people, and whether you're choosing to put them into your foundation, or at least to be on top of your foundation. And don't just be seduced by the honeymoon of it all. Building a relationship is serious business, and it impacts generations. So do the work, do the due diligence of really having a tremendously strong foundation. So I'm at my beach. I had such an incredible day after a blustery couple of days, and I'll just turn the camera around for you to see it. It's really quite beautiful, quite blue-green, quite lovely, and really, frankly, magic. Magic, magic. This place is so amazing to be here for the month of February. All right, work on your foundations. And if this video and information resonates with you, please interact with it. Share it, like it, comment on it. Make the algorithm rock and roll. Have a great one.